Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is episode 9 of Unobtained. Wow, episode 9. Feels like I just started this world a couple days ago, but obviously we've been on this world for quite some time now. Oh yes, this is a really cool intro spot. I do like it. So today's episode is once again in the same version. We had no reason to update this time. Because we have some other stuff we got to do in this version. There's a lot of stuff at 1.4 that we got to do, so it's good, but it's also, you know, I do want to move on eventually. Get some mob farms going, stuff like that. But up there, as you can see, we have some trees, and we need to get some, and air quotes here, alpha leaves. They're not necessarily alpha, they're more just discontinued leaves, and they get corrected in 1.13. As they change the ID system, which is fine. It's a decent system, actually. I just wish that, you know, there's a way that they could have kept some sort of numeric ID system for these things, but nevertheless, the damage values basically don't change. So yeah, we're gonna go through and do this. I'm gonna do a quick little guide here in survival. You're going to need some shears, and you're also going to need a silk touch tool, and that's it. So we're going to put that there. Silk touch right here, shears, silk touch. And yeah, you're going to need jungle, birch, oak, spruce. I've grown all 4 of them here, and just place down the saplings and wait for them to grow. Actually, I think I use bone meal. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So alright, so step 1 is to go ahead and collect some leaves just from each tree. If you guys are following along in your own worlds, basically just go ahead, shear the trees that you need. You'll have them. We're going to create a nice clean space in our inventory here for the leaves to go. There we go. Okay, so the next step is actually just silk touching the leaves after placing them down. So let me put these in order, actually. So if we go F3 and H, yeah, there you can see. So 3, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3. So all you got to do is place it down and silk touch it. Whoops, try not to do that. And as you can see, we now have oak leaves with a data value of 4, whereas these are jungle leaves with 3. So we put that there. Then we do the next one. Oh, that's the wrong. There we go. Next one. Put my shears here. Okay, and this one. There we go. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now the next type is from basically breaking and then silk. Whoops, you gotta you gotta break, silk. Okay, and as you can see, we got a 9, right? So there we go. And then there's the final one, which is good to have extra now. So what you're gonna do is you're going to place down 2, break 1, silk the other. And as you can see, we have a whole another one of stuff that doesn't stack. So 2, break 1, silk the other. 2, break 1, silk the other. 2, break 1, silk the other. So if we go down the line, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So there is all 16 of our different leaf types. These are, quotes, alpha leaves. So interesting concept here. These technically aren't alpha leaves. It's only these 12 in this area. But yeah, essentially it's just abusing the data value damage system. And as you can see, they're all named oak leaves, whereas these have their different names. So that is a really cool thing. Now, I guess you guys are probably curious what this is. I have been busy digging a hole. This is going to be the center part of our base. Remember, saying I wanted to have it inset into the ground. And this looked like a pretty good location. Obviously, we're going to do some terraforming. We're going to make a support bridge over that. And, oh yeah, we're going to make it a bit more natural. But for now, I've just been digging out the area. That area there is where all the redstone's going to go for the storage. And then we're going to put an enchantment block swapper thing. I have a really cool idea for an enchantment table setup that we're going to put in the center. So, yeah, it's also obviously an odd number. It's kind of required. Okay, so, and here is what we've got so far. I set up this nice kind of pattern in the floor for this hole here. I've dug out every section where the chests are going to go. We might need more room, I don't know. Then we have this pressure plate here, which activates the pistons here to give you an enchantment setup. Obviously, it's in line with this. And there's a T flip-flop down here. There's some other stuff around here. There's repeaters and all sorts of random stuff. So, yeah. The next thing is going to be more of a channel update type thing. And instead of just talking about it in-game and having boring content to go over it, I'm going to go ahead and go mining because we need resources pretty badly. And I'm just going to talk over that so you guys at least see me doing something. So, yeah, enjoy. Okay, so I don't have a lot of time to talk about this, so let's go ahead and get started right now. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the permanence of this world, the Unobtained Season 2 world. I essentially, you know, there's always going to be stuff discovered in the Minecraft bugs and stuff, especially when we include snapshots. So the possibility of a season 3 is really high. But of course, I don't want to do the same thing. It would definitely just, you know, take away from the idea of the series. So the next thing, or the solution to this, I guess, is just to continue this world as is. And if I'm ever going to do another Unobtained thing, it's going to be drastically different. I have a few ideas. One is going to be hosting a server and then going around the server, updating every week and just seeing what people have done, what they've gotten, how they're building, stuff like that. And instead of me playing it, because I, at that point, would have played this style of Minecraft twice. So, yeah. The next thing is about AfterLife. This is going to be real quick. Basically, AfterLife is just, you know, I'm trying to keep somewhat of a schedule. I'm posting one AfterLife a week, so keep that in mind. The next thing is a content shift. Do you guys see tutorials being something you want to see in my channel more often, less often, etc.? And if so, what type of tutorials, any ideas that you want to see me design something for? Like, for instance, you know, you want to see a new iron design, or iron farm design. You want to see a new cactus farm design. You want to see a new something design. So put that in the comments. Okay, so the next thing is going to be video editing software. I'm trying to port away from Adobe Premiere Pro. I love it, but it is big bucks, and I don't know how consistent I can do that. So any suggestions there, any ideas, put them in comments. The next is possibly moving from Windows to Linux. I've been exploring Linux recently. I wouldn't say for a long time, but I've been exploring it, and I have found that it's a really cool software. And I think, especially if I have programs that I need for YouTube, I could see just having a secondary boot for Linux over Windows on my computer. That's possible or not possible, I'm not sure. The next one is going to be streaming on Twitch. So I stream a couple times. I've tried to do it every Saturday. That is a lot of streaming, for me at least. I think I'm gonna, instead of doing some sort of schedule, I'm going to do something more like, hey, we have a grindy task in somewhere. I'm gonna do 2 or 3 streams in the next couple weeks here to take care of that. The next thing is going to be Discord. We have big plans for the Discord. I want everyone to join. Just, you know, right down there in the description. Super easy. Join the Discord. You will get access to all sorts of things. And future plans and stuff like that. So please just join us. And finally, the last thing I want to talk about is a 5,000 subscriber special. I haven't done a subscriber special, and that's just because, you know, it's kind of just slipped by. I have wanted to, but haven't actually done it. What would your suggestions be for a 5,000 subscriber special? Because that will come eventually, and when that does happen, I want to at least prepare this time. All right, hope you guys thought that was an interesting little twist to the episode. I'll give it something new to talk about. So today, building plans. Yes, let's go ahead and talk about that. So I got some suggestions last episode about doing, you know, towers, and I was like, yes, definitely yes. But something that I hate doing with my builds is making them useless. Like, for instance, that build is the villager build. This build is the farm build. This is the cow build. This is the tunnel to get to the other area build. This is probably the most decorative thing I've done, and that's just kind of to fill up this area here. This is, you know, path. This is our storage room, ender portal, and bed. You know, everything has a use, and I want to keep it that way. So I got to think of what can fit in towers as a farm or something useful. And it came to me, pumpkin and melon farms can be kind of construed in interesting ways. Now, the way I'm going to do this is we're going to put a tower up, and we're going to have it so the tower is about 8 by 8 inside, 9 by 9, something like that. And the tower is going to be somewhere, and I want to start building it today. And I'm thinking we're going to build it over there, so, or over by the villager head. That's some area over there. So let's get some materials. I've cleared out my inventory. The mining session was really successful. We got some more diamonds. You know, we're starting to fill up our iron supply. Our coal supply is getting bigger. We're doing okay. Okay, so we're going to need some logs here, and we're also going to need a lot of stone. We're going to need a lot of stone bricks. And we're going to need some of this type of stone. This stuff here. And let's go ahead and grab that and that. Alright, awesome. I'm really looking forward to building a tower here. Let's see, what other materials can we use to mix up the build palette? Let's grab those. And this is going to be a pumpkin and melon farm. I want to incorporate pumpkins and melons in the actual design. Okay, so got the dirt in here, and I'm just laying out the walls. So here's a little 9 by 9 here. We can totally fit some pumpkin and melon farms in here. Of course, we're gonna have to dig underground to get the item collection into our storage room over there. So yeah, I think this is good. So design wise, I'm not too sure how I want to do it. For now, I'm thinking what we'll do is something like this, where we just have every other thing here be a pillar, and then, you know, I think then what we'll do, it just kind of a medieval style, not medieval, ruined theme is what we're going for this entire area. So there we go. And then on top here we can go with stone. There's a smoother, larger brick usually is what stone would be, I think, like so. And then we would repeat it on top over and over again. But I don't want it to be lame like that. So what we're going to do is, okay, the corners, we're going to have that. And then we're going to go 2, 2. Oh, that doesn't work, does it? We'll have to go 3. 1, 2, 3, and here. There's that 3. I don't exactly know what I'm going for here. I don't plan my builds out. I probably should if I wanted to have really nice builds, but I'm more into the technical aspect of the game. This is more like a casing for a farm. That's how I look at it. Okay, so if this is the case, what we could do is we could do something like that and that. And then our slabs, of course, right here. Nice. Okay. Boom. This is perfect. This is a lot of detail for a build for me. So yeah, I'm gonna mess with it, see what I can get, you know, I don't mind seeing the redstone inside. That's kind of cool in my opinion. So yeah, we'll try make it medieval style-ish building. See where it ends up in, you know, however long it takes me to build this thing. Because yeah, I don't know. See you guys in a bit. Right, there it is. I don't know exactly if I like it. It's a bit bland, I think, but it does the job. It does the job. It's gonna house our, you know, melon and pumpkin farms. You see the pumpkins there. The proper design is gonna be like that one, where it has melon and pumpkins. Obviously, there's scaffolding. So yeah, it's not gonna be too difficult to put a farm inside there, especially, I mean, a 9x9 and that many layers should be plenty for us. So yeah, that's the plan, is to put those in there in the 1.5 update. We're going to use that redstone. I'm going to design my own little thing, and we'll see how far that can get us. Is this my silk? It's fortune. Okay, I don't have a silk touch pick anymore. I put that away with like 0 durability left, so we'll have to use fortune here, unfortunately, but yeah, there we go. That should make us exactly 3. Which is just enough to finish this little part of it. Okay, there's yeah, creeper in the top there. Yeah, so of course we're gonna light it up and everything, but the idea of the design is to have that little section there with the thing there, and there's gonna be a ring going around, which is why I'm going to come up here and back up here, and yeah, just go down from there. So there's only the one scaffolding we have to take care of. So I really like the way it's turning out. So yeah, I'll just scaffold up here, I guess. Let's go ahead and have a look and see how that, yeah, that does the job. It does the job. It's not great, it's not amazing, but it does the job. It's a bit fat, I guess. It's a bit fat, yeah. But it does the job. Like I said, it does the job. I think I'll of course tweak it over time here, but yeah, for now, like I said, it gets the job done. If I hate it, I'll tear it down, do something different. But for now, that works. We're gonna put some stuff in there. There's our tower for the episode. Yeah, I can't tell. I don't know. I kind of like it, and I kind of hate it, which is unfortunate because, you know, you want to like everything you have in your worlds. So yeah, next episode, big plans. Not gonna reveal them yet because of course it's a new episode. But yeah, we will probably work on the aesthetics of this area next episode. I've been meaning to for the past few episodes, but I've just gotten better ideas, like this, and like, well, that was a coincidence. So yeah, next episode, we're going to work on aesthetics of this area here. This might get torn down next episode too. I don't know. It's okay. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I apologize if it's a shorter one. I'm not too sure about the time of it right now. I know I had about 10 minutes left when I started. Anyways, yeah. See ya in a next episode. I'm losing my words. Bye.